We already have lots of data showing that videos are the best and most used medium to engage audience and narrow the relationship between brands and customers. But once your team decides on a video campaign, how to choose between live action and animation? Okay, MOWE is an animation studio, so you might be thinking we will let you to choose that format, but we know each project has its own needs. So understanding the difference between the production of each one is the first step to developing a successful project. Hi, my name is Felippe Silveira. I'm the co-founder of MOWE, the animation and motion graphics studio focused on bringing ideas to life for animations made with purpose. We're sharing insights about commercial animation to help brands achieve the best possible results in their animated projects. So subscribe, hit the like button, and help us bring more of this type of content. And although animation and live action have many similarities, their process differ a lot. Not only regarding the time invested in each step of the process, but also on how each step affects the final product. So when it comes to choosing between one or another, understanding those differences can help fit the best option into a brand's budget, time frame, strategy, and final goal. So here are some of the most crucial differences in making animation versus making live action. In the pre-production phase, live action animation differ in the ways we deal with mood boards, scripts, and storyboards. In live action, mood boards should be very detailed, like being the first and the last chance to set the style of the project. Whereas in animation, this step is just meant to kickstart the discussions about the visuals, which should be developed during the storyboard and style frame phase. When talking about scripts, narrative-based animations usually require full scene descriptions and more detailed outlines of the actions. On the other hand, content-based animation descriptions are considered more guides and ideas than descriptions that need to be followed at all costs. While scripts for animations should be polished and locked before the start of the production, live action scripts are more malleable and can be edited even when the camera is already rolling. Storyboards in live action are mainly used to pre-visualize scene setups. Even though it can be a valuable tool, a live action video can be developed without a storyboard. That's not the case when working with animation. Not only storyboards, they are vital for animation because it lays out the director's visions to the illustrators and animators, but later on, we also need to develop an animatic to test the overall timing of the scenes and the video's rhythm, something that isn't really necessary for live action productions. While the pre-production phase of the animation needs to be much more detailed and thorough than the live action, the production phase generally is more smooth, even though it usually takes weeks or months in comparison to the shorter production time of live action. All previous work on the storyboard and animatic are intended to prevent issues in the animation production, compromise of the illustration and animation states. On the other hand, production live action is intense because locations are usually rented for a specific number of hours or days, actors have busy agendas, and so on. So there is not much time to lose, and depending on the budget, not even room for mistakes. The post-production step in animation can be relatively short. After the animation is done, there is a final step where all the elements of the animation are combined and refined to look seamless. And after that, the project goes straight to sound design. Now, in live action, a significant amount of work goes to post-production. Together with the director, the editor will move the piece around to create the story according to the director's vision. This is also where any visual effects work is done, and so a lot of time can go in this part of the process. On your brand's next video campaign, having those differences in mind will help your team make the best choice of format according to the main goal and the resource available. And if you want to check out what are the benefits of using animation to your marketing and branding campaigns, just go to the video in the card up here. But let's not forget about a third option. Why not use them both together? Okay, so have you ever been in a situation where you had to choose between animation and live action? Share with us what led you to make your decision. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights, and I see you in the next video.